Hi everyone, it's Robin from Gracie Lou's Treats. Today I'm going to show you how I make my sugar cookie recipe. This is a great recipe for decorating cookies with royal icing or buttercream. The cookies don't spread out, they keep their shape, and they come out nice and flat. So the first thing we're going to do in this recipe is cream together our butter and our 2 sugars. Use a paddle attachment on your stand mixer and slowly start to incorporate it and increase the speed as you see fit. You don't want butter and sugar flying all over your kitchen. The sugar and the butter need to be beaten together for at least 5 minutes. You want the end result to be a fluffy batter that is a little bit lighter in color than what you started with. Make sure you stop the mixer several times and scrape down the sides of the bowl and especially the bottom. The next step is to add your eggs and any extracts that you like to use. I typically use vanilla and almond. Now mix this until the mixture is thoroughly incorporated. Now it's time to add the dry ingredients. It's really important to keep your mixer on the lowest setting. You don't need a flour bomb to go off into your kitchen. Make sure you add the dry ingredients half a cup at a time. You may not need to use the entire amount that you prepared. Just watch to see how your dough is behaving after each cup is added. Once it starts cleaning up the sides of the bowl, don't add any more flour. You are completely finished. You can see how the dough is now cleaning off the sides of this bowl. Now turn it up on a higher speed for a couple of seconds. Then you're all finished. The amount of flour you're going to use for each batch of cookies is probably going to vary. Humidity plays a big role in this, and it can change day to day and with the time of year. Now just scrape the dough out onto some plastic wrap and wrap it up tightly and let it rest in the fridge for approximately an hour or two if you're going to make cookies that day, or you can always put it into the freezer. Just make sure that you put the plastic wrapped dough into a Ziploc bag first. Now preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now this cookie dough will be pretty hard, so take your time and give it a good knead before you roll it out. Make sure you wrap the extra dough up really well so it doesn't dry up while you're working on cutting out your cookies. And this is where you get a bit of a workout in for the day. I really like this rolling pin because it has guides on either side. So I typically roll out my cookies to 3/8 of an inch or 10 millimeters thick, or 1/4 of an inch, which is 6 millimeters thick. Since the dough is really cold, it doesn't lose its shape very easily, so you can just pick up your cookies off of the mat and place them onto the cooking sheet without changing their shape. Bake these in the oven for 7 to 10 minutes. Leave these on the cookie pan for 2 minutes and then remove them to a cooling rack. I hope you liked this video. Let me know how your cookies turn out. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Thanks, bye-bye.